What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. My wife's favorite food, potatoes. Asta's favorite food, potatoes, is perhaps getting its own archetype as we get 3 new potato chip pack cards. I'm not kidding. How do you make this stuff up? Potato chip pack cards. We start with a normal monsters, a spell, and a trap. I say monsters because there's 2 of them. They're literally potato chips on a couch. How cute is that? Let's see how this gets localized. But first, let's start off with the actual effect, etc. Potato and chips. Level 2. Earth. Plant. Normal monster. Plants. Ooh, this could be broken. Attack 200. Defense 200. Potato and chips are the best of friends. Always lazing around in their room munching on potato chips. Wait, are these sentient potatoes actually munching on potato chips? It's literally a potato and a chimp munching on potato chips. This is actually so wrong. Consomme punch is a delicious, light salted, and is delicious. What a delicious potato and chips life. You're telling me. I'm 18 shots deep right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, YouTube. A potato and a chip are munching on potato chips. They are delicious and lightly salted. Babe, how does this sound to you?
Cannibalism!
There's literally 2 things on a couch eating potato chips that look like potato chips. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has reached a new pinnacle, is what I feel. Alright, let's get into the spell. Maybe something that actually does something for us besides the 200. We got Tamashi no Kaifu. Opening of Souls. We've got fairly and relatively deep for an archetype that has translated to potato chips eating potato chips, where we have potato chips opening more potato chips. A normal spell card. If your opponent controls a monster while you control a normal monster. Alright, so it relies on your opponent doing something or you doing something to give your opponent something in order for this card to activate. So it's a card that relies on the opponent. Take 5 normal monsters from your deck, add 1 of them to your hand, and banish the rest. So, like, a way worse unexpected die. I guess you could grab any normal monster, right? It doesn't depend on level or that sort of thing. But I feel like between Unexpected Die and Summoner's Art, where does this really leave us? It's memes. Konami's got memes. Cannibalistic potato chips searching each other out. The Exodia pieces Wonders GCD. 5 of them end up banished, but I guess you have cards to return in the graveyard now? I really don't know where this is going. I feel like this is going to get abused somewhere, though. Your opponent has to control a monster. You can give them a monster. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works these days. You banish 4 and add 1 normal monster. That's interesting. Alright, I see a trap card, and it's got a bunch of potatoes on it. This is where Yu-Gi-Oh's headed. A trap card with a bunch of potatoes. Delivery from the farm. A normal trap card. If you control a normal monster, target up to 3 of your banished normal monsters. Shuffle them into the deck. Wait, what? So you recycle the banished potato card. Let me get this straight. Okay. I got this. Drunk John got this. Delivery from the farm. If you control a normal monster, target up to 3. Up to. So we've got options, right, boys? 3 of your banished normal monsters, shuffle them into the deck. So if you're to go for Exodia pieces, as you were with this, and return 3 of the banished to deck for the cost of a card for nothing other than returning them. Potato archetype is potato. You're dueling against this so far. Your opponent's a potato. You've got a free win in the tournament is what I gather. I want to take a moment here to actually just comment. I don't see a set with this. I don't know if it's a joke. I want to comment on Konami's deck building if this is real. The set crafting, the world building. You've literally got 3 potato cards that are making your opponent a potato so far. The ceiling for these cards is super niche. I think this brings an actually great conversation point that people lately want every single type and archetype and set within an actually created pack to do something. I think this would be a lost art among them. I think this is fine. I think you get people who look at stuff like Melodious and that archetype, and they call it useless, but it actually does niche play when you get into a tournament like ours that actually banned everything. We had a recent tournament on Zodiac Duelist TV, and we banned a ton of cards because everybody could ban cards that donated to the stream. So it's like you get into these super niche plays, and you actually get to look at the decks there. And also there's sneak peek play, right? Like sneak peeks are actually a thing where you take cards out, you play them. This doesn't even feel like it would be good at a sneak peek, but I feel like the spell has forward potential and the archetype is actual memes. But you don't need every single crafted archetype, every single crafted deck to specifically be meta or rogue tier where it can top a regional. People feel like there's wasted cardboard in these packs. There's wasted things. But what I see here is something that actually makes me laugh and brought joy to me for a day. And even if it's for a day, even if it's for the puns, this actually makes me happy to see. Between their potato normal guy who's going to get localized the heck out of, between their potato spell where there's potatoes opening potato chips and cannibalizing themselves, to where there's raw potatoes on a trap card. This tells a story through the cards. I'm not even kidding. And makes me actually relatively happy to where I don't care what these cards did. Yes, do I wish they were good to where I wasn't a potato if I'm playing them. And if you don't know what a potato is in terms of gaming, it means you sit there and you get killed. Yeah, I totally wish I could actually beat people down with potato cards. Alright? But I feel like the spell actually could go somewhere. It's generic. Completely generic support. The trap is odd support that relies on the spell a little bit for now. The monster, let's face it, does nothing as a vanilla. These are interesting in terms of I enjoy them for the memes. Now, of course, stuff like Melodious tries to be something actually from maybe the show or tries to do its own thing, but you don't need everything within a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to actually perform a specific action that makes it rogue or meta relevant. There has to be filler in packs to make other things better. Am I playing Unexpected Die potato decks? Maybe on my live streams. Who knows? We don't know the future. Am I playing a potato deck in general at a competitive event? No. So far, not. But will I enjoy actually having 3 of each of these cards? Just knowing that they exist? I will actually enjoy that. I'm a couch potato. There's a pun in your vanilla card. Am I a potato eating a potato? You are what you eat. There's a pun. A truck full of potatoes with potatoes on top of the potatoes through the sample bar. It's just too funny to me. And I don't want to miss out on these kind of things moving forward. I don't think everything has to be insane in the game. I don't think everything has to be relevant in the game. Enjoy what's there. Enjoy the humor. This is good on Konami. It's been a while since we had something like this, and I personally give a thumbs up towards it. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is this what makes you go, "Ree, I hate these kinds of things. Where's my good cards? Where's my X Legacy support? This could have been wasted slots." Or do you enjoy the cuteness and the kind of irony like I do? Do you have a little sentimental spot up over here? I personally do. Maybe it's not your cup of tea. Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. You should be a part of these live streams where you see the chat live below me. You should be a part of these live streams between YouTube and Twitch. We're Twitch only now because of special incentives. And give the video a like if you enjoyed the conversation. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I truly do want to know what you think. Like, Does this trigger you a little? This could have been something competitive, something for past sets, or do you like to see this creativity, this cuteness, this layer that honestly I feel like had been missing a while for me, that just gives me a wholesome little towards it rather than like, for me, this does it for me, but I know it won't do it for everybody. Where's the Lunalight Link angry face? There's Belza going in. But yeah, for me, this does it for me. This makes me happy boy. I don't know about you guys, but it makes me happy boy, and that's what matters for me. Everybody's taste is going to be different. You can't please everybody, but I don't think everything needs to do something. Thanks for watching.